Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This video, guys, will be something about, it's kind of like a pet peeve of mine, something that I see happen every single year, mostly around this time of the year because of winter. Now, what that is people dropping from, reaching their goals. So either, giving up on going to the gym, or not caring about their eating habits, or altogether, So what I mean by that is, I go to the gym 6 times a week, sometimes 7, depending on the week. And I'll notice, because I go around the same time every day, I'll notice the dip in the, I'll go in the parking lot and it'll be empty, which is me personally, I like it because I'm able to use the weights, or the machines or whatever I need to use. I'm not having to wait for it. I can just, it's readily available there. I can just go and use it. But what that means is I see, and I know a lot of people use the weather as a crutch, basically. Something they use as, oh, it's too cold outside, I don't want to go to the gym, or I don't want to drive in the snow. Now I understand sometimes, the snow is like really severe and it's probably not the best idea or safe to drive in those conditions, and I get that. Those are legitimate reasons. Now, that doesn't mean that, you drop the gym or whatever you're doing altogether. Let's say you don't want to drive to the gym, you can work out at home as an alternative. Or I see a lot of people just, give up on their eating habits and just because the holidays are coming up, and give up on their goals and say, oh, well, New Year's is coming up, and they'll either say, oh, I'll just start back up and make it a New Year's resolution and kind of have that as their plan, or they'll say that and then not follow through, and then time passes and it doesn't happen. So for those of you who have already started, first of all, I commend you for starting, first of all, because that's the hardest thing to do. Second of all, starting and then stopping is basically, depending on how long, and if for those of you who have just started, starting and just stopping recently means basically starting at square one or even further. That's just one of the reasons. Life goes on, guys. I understand that we all have things that happen. We all, that's life. No one ever said it was going to be easy. You might go through a breakup or two. You may go through through a financial struggle. You may go through losing a loved one. You may go through, I don't know, losing your job. There could be so many things that can hold you back from not reaching your goals. And that's the thing, guys. Yes, there's things that will come up in life, whether it's big, whether it's small. But remember, no one, if you don't put in the work to reach your dreams, to reach your goals, no one else will. No matter how much you preach to someone about your goals, no matter how much you talk about and say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to create this, I'm going to do this. That's, at the end of the day, that's just talk. And it sounds kind of harsh, but if you don't put in the work, no one else is going to put in the work for you. No one can put in the work for you. Okay? It's just like, for example, me wanting to, have an amazing physique and say, well, Jimmy, go to the gym for me. Jimmy can go to the gym for me, but those results are not going to be for me. Those results are going to be for him. And so the analogy is basically the work that you put in yourself is for you. Okay? Don't expect someone else to reach your goals for you, because that goal or goals are yours. Okay? And like I said, yes, there's going to be setbacks in life, and that kind of, that's life. It sucks sometimes, and it's amazing sometimes. But No one ever said it was gonna be easy, but I can guarantee you guys, when you reach your goals, when you reach your dreams, when you make those things happen, it is so worth it. The time, the effort, the tears, the lack of sleep, it is so freaking worth it, guys. Trust me. For those of you who are younger and, you know, have aspirations of becoming something huge, you know, it's gonna take time, it's gonna take effort, you know. You can have a dream. You can have, you know, a lot of people have dreams, a lot of people have goals, they want to do things in life, but if you don't have the effort, the tenacity to back it up, that's basically the backbone to your dream, to your goals. And if you don't have that, it's basically a cloud. That's all it is. You know, it's just floating in the air and it's not really going anywhere unless you're actually putting forth effort to make it a reality, okay? And the reason I say this is because I see a lot of people falling off, and obviously this is a fitness channel, so we're talking more related to fitness, but this can be more for pretty much anything. But go back to the beginning. Go back and think why you even started in the first place, because that's what motivates me when I'm like at my lowest, when I think, what am I doing, why did I even start? I don't feel good today. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to the gym. I just want to go home, relax, not do anything, not talk to anyone, just get away from everyone. I go back and think why I started in the first place, what my goals were then. I remember exactly, clearly, as if it was yesterday, what my goals were, what I wanted to achieve when I first started. And then that gets me basically refired up to continue what I'm doing, and, you know, not say, well, let's put today off, okay? Because you can put today off, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day, and before you know it, it's become a trend, and you have fallen off your path completely, okay? Because it only starts with one time, and then it's repetitive, okay? And then on and on and on and on. You know, and I'm not saying that you're not going to have off days. You're absolutely going to have off days. I have off days. That's normal, but let's not make it a habit. I really appreciate you guys when you guys take the time to watch my videos. You could have been doing anything else, but you chose to watch my clip. So as always, stay fitted, stick with it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.